almost a full month since Sascoc has invited the Fide Chess South Africa representatives, which included the 9 provinces, or the provincial presidents, and obviously Playcom, I think, and school chairs, national school chairs, to a meeting to try and cover way forward in resolving the issue of, or the stalemate in the chess community in chess in South Africa, or the issue of the suspension of Chess South Africa by Sascoc, rendering most of the players unable to go play internationally under the name of South Africa, or under the banner, or under South African national colors representing South Africa. So it's been a whole month almost. And obviously they have had discussions, but we're still waiting to hear what that clear way forward is. Because the last time I checked, they said they were still waiting to complete what you call the National Task Force team. The Task Force team, yes, which will be made up of 6 members of Sascoc and 2 members of Chess South Africa, which would be the elected by the 9 provincial leaders and the national school chairs as one of the stakeholders. And I'm not sure if Fide is going to be in the meeting as well, but Fide was also meant to meet with Sascoc separately for them again to decide on the way forward, on Fide's role in this whole resolution of this matter and Sascoc's role in it as well. But we still haven't received any feedback. Like, we still don't know what's happening. It's been a month. Like, we anxious. Aren't you anxious? I think we are all anxious. Like, we're wondering what is going on. Who is meant to be giving us the updates? Who are we meant to be getting onto the show? And I'm thinking, let's try speaking to some of these presidents one by one, call them in and have them give us the feedback. Or at least they can nominate one person within or among themselves that they have entrusted with this. Or maybe, since a little birdie told me that they're supposed to be meeting tonight, the 6th of June, they're having another meeting again. And this is where they're going to choose the 2 other members of Chess South Africa, who will be part of the task team, the national task team, task force team, or whatever they call it. I don't remember. But yes, the team that's going to be responsible for ensuring that all the 9 provinces get to meet the criteria of good standing. First off, obviously, they're going to have to meet and discuss which good standing criteria to use. But obviously, there's one that is in the Constitution already that is meant to be the one applied. If it's proven that it's going to be very difficult for most of the provinces to achieve that good standing, then they're going to agree on adjusting it just to accommodate at least 5 to 6 provinces. So they're going to be meeting tonight, and maybe from then on we're going to get some updates. But Fide has met Sascoc, and yet we haven't received any feedback on that, so we don't know what they've decided. We don't know if Fide and Sascoc are seeing eye to eye. Because somebody says Fide is captured, and somebody says Sascoc is neutral, and somebody says, well, they are both independent bodies. They are not in any way compromised. We don't know. But yes, so we haven't received any feedback from Fide, but we know that this issue again of the reverse delegate. Because I'm certain that if the meeting is happening tonight with Chess South African National Council and Sascoc, the reverse delegate is meant to be in the meeting. Because if the expo is suspended and there's a reverse delegate appointed, the reverse delegate plays the role of representing Chess South Africa. But I guess I doubt that it is completely that way. Because as I understand it, that reverse delegate is a reverse delegate from Fide delegating reversely, inversely, so to South Africa, someone that will represent South Africa to Fide. So that means that if players or any stakeholder within South Africa has an interest in speaking or engaging with Fide, because players can't do it directly, they normally do it through the executive board, the executive of Chess South Africa. So with the reverse delegate appointed, they have to do it through the reverse delegate. But I was surprised this one time in one WhatsApp group where some of the leaders were attacking the reverse delegate for engaging with some of the stakeholders in the country in chess, South Africa, or in South African chess, which were parents, coaches, or some people that the reverse delegate claimed he was speaking to. So we are still not certain what the complete role of the reverse delegate is. And I guess that's something else that needs to be communicated. Just like we were expecting Sascoc to explain to us all what it means for us to be suspended by Sascoc, we expect for Fide to explain to us what it means to appoint a reverse delegate on our behalf or on their behalf, I don't know for whose benefit it is, and say that this is what the reverse delegate is meant to be doing. They play this role, the limitations of their roles are from here up to there. So that we're all clear on what this Fide vice president, who is acting as a reverse delegate, is here for. Then we know when to engage him. Maybe we should get an interview with him as well. I don't know. But we will know once we get people who know into the show to speak to us. We appreciate the conversation with Moluzu Go, the president, Denise, the president of Eastern Cape, interim president already said that. And we are hoping that soon we'll be speaking to more presidents in the show. Like, the more presidents we speak to, the more we are all in I don't know, in unison. I'm not trying to say we're all in unison, but at least the more we all get to share one picture of chess South Africa, one picture of where we are as chess in South Africa. That is what we need, right? Like, not the presidents doing their own thing or moving their own ways, claiming or demanding that they be the only ones that are engaged with issues relating to chess South Africa when they don't come back to us timelessly. And obviously they do try, they do make an effort. Like I've explained in that previous recording, that in Mpumalanga, most of the people in Mpumalanga don't know, unless of course they get to watch Chess and Wine. Then maybe they've been updated by some of the things. Some of them, because in all the chess groups in Mpumalanga, we did not receive, nobody has ever received any feedback regarding the meeting with Sascoc. The only thing that's being said is that you will be updated on this, leaders. But yeah, and the National Consultative Group, which included leaders of all the 9 provinces, chess stakeholders, players, coaches, and executive committees of regions, provinces, club leaders, where information was readily shared regarding the developments within Chess South Africa, has been deleted. We were also shocked to see ourselves being removed from the group. Or maybe we were removed and some members stayed behind. But I mean, I got a call from like 6 previous members from the group asking me if I know what was going on. And then when I tried to engage with the person that removed me, he said to me that, I'm sorry, but Mr. Mahomula, or Brajo, I don't remember what he said. Brajo said that I should remove everybody and close the group. It has served its purpose. A new group will be created. More information to follow. So wow. So maybe again, I mean, I should have an interview with Brajo Mahomul. I think an interview with you is also long overdue. Like, there are some things that we need to have readily available out there for the chess community. And you can help us with that as well. So yeah, so that's what happened. So for the members that have been removed, they don't know, that they think that they've been removed for personal reasons, for vendettas, because they've been, for whatever. It has nothing to do with that. Everybody was removed. The group was deleted. We are all out. So maybe a new one has already been formed. Maybe with the new recognized leaders, because things are changing, right? I don't know, man. So yeah, but that's what it is for now. That's all the info I have right now. So I know that there's going to be a meeting. There's a meeting happening, and as soon as we have an update on what has happened, on what has developed, or what has come out from that meeting, I will definitely keep you updated. Yes, that is a promise. So yeah, let me pause this video for now and try to engage some people, and maybe some more information will come out, and then we'll share this information with you. There is a meeting today between Sascoc and the council members of Chess South Africa, which is the 9 provinces. It's an online meeting. it is meant to finalize. Obviously, they'll need to be electing and voting for the members that would, the 2 members that will be representing the provinces in that task team, whatever. Ooh, project team. Yeah, that team that's going to be responsible for the project of reviving chess South Africa. And maybe again, we'll speak to one of those people who are involved in that and then get a way forward. But since we don't have anything new to share, we'll hold it there and call it good night to you.